All right, well, Jamie Vernaus picks up another win in the Searcy Super Trucks. Brought to you tonight by Clayson Group as we get ready to go with your Northern Lightning Sprint Division. And here's the lineup. Out of Hartney, Manitoba, starting on the pole, the 33 is Murray Temple. Outside in the 2R is Roland Bernard. He drives the HVAC group, Henchcraft, out of Winnipeg. Inside row 2, out of Niverville, is Brent Stegen, the 7S. And outside the 11, this is a Bailey chassis driven by Dexter de Verkston. Inside row 3 in the 14 out of Winnipeg, he is sponsored by Winnipeg Moving and Storage and Bell's Property Services. This is the Bailey chassis of Edward Bell. Outside in the Henchcraft, number 1 is Chris Soren. Inside row 4, the 35W, sponsored by Mazer Group, is Wally Butler. And outside the 13T is Alan Trasinski. Inside row 5, the 43 is Robert Livingstone. Outside the 29 is Dylan Sabatini. He is out of St. Anne, Manitoba. Inside row 6, out of Winkler, Manitoba, driving the Precision Land Solutions, number 27 is Chris Unruh. Outside in the 10 is Alex Truxinski out of Greenbush. Inside row 7, the 13K is Eric Klassen. He is out of Morden, Manitoba. And outside in the 2X is Ole Ermentrout out of Garson. Inside row 8 in the 12Z is Zach Ermentrout out of Winnipeg. And the 17 is Jesse Giesbrecht out of Manitoba. Getting ready to go racing right now in the Lightning Sprint Division. Heads up in turn number 1 and 2. We've got cars sideways. Looks like the 43 and the 1. All right, well, Northern Lightning Sprint spun out in turn number 1 and 2. These lightweight race cars getting around. It looks like the 1 of Chris Soren, sponsored by Direct Buy, and the 43 of Robert Livingstone. All right, so no laps in the Northern Lightning Sprint feature so far. Hey, we want to say congratulations to Mary Volth, winner of the 50-50 draw, $421. Congratulations, Mary, on $421 in the 50-50 draw. Well, it looks like the Direct Buy number 1 out of Dufresne, Manitoba comes out of there unscathed. The 43 of Livingstone fired up once again. These cars run very lightweight, 13-inch aluminum wheels. And those are usually one of the first components on these race cars to get bent in a crash. Many thanks going out, of course, to the folks from Winnipeg Harvest who have done such a great job throughout the Winnipeg area. Nice to see Greg Locke and the crew. As we get set to go with the Northern Lightning Sprints once again. All right, we are 1 to go in the Northern Lightning Sprints, a complete restart. 15 laps up on the Pepsi board for Clayson Group as Murray Temple in the 33 out of Hartney, Manitoba, getting ready to pick up the throttle once again. That guy has been rocket fast. 11 laps showing on the board. Northern Lightning Sprints on the racetrack. Doing a great job in their high-speed race cars. Heads up, we've got trouble once again in turn number 4. Northern Lightning Sprints all over the racetrack as the drivers get on the brakes to avoid the 11 car at the top of turn 4. Well, I can tell you from experience that is some sight sitting in one of those sprint cars in turn number 4 facing the wrong way as those cars come through the turns at speeds of over 100 miles per hour. You just got to hope that you don't get clipped, and in that case, Dexter DeVerkston did not get clipped, so fortunately for Dexter, he is going to be okay here. 5 down, 10 remaining here in the Northern Lightning Sprint Division, brought to you tonight by Clayson Group. Phil Rivard from Clayson Group will join me down on the Victory Lane stage following this Northern Lightning Sprint feature event as we get cleaned up in turn number 3 and 4. Well, our safety crew checking out the 11 car of Dexter DeVerkston.
This video production is sponsored in part by Inferno's Bistro, located in the heart of St. Boniface, and Inferno's on Academy, Winnipeg's hottest restaurant and lounge. Check us out at infernosbistro.com and infernosonacademy.com. A special thanks to some of our many sponsors, including Murray Cozy Trucking Limited, with 28 years of experience and Canadian owned and operated. Honesty, integrity, and loyalty are important. You can be confident when you cozy up with us. Check out our website at www.murraycozytrucking.ca.
Well, obviously some trouble in turn number 4 for Dexter DeVerkston. I don't know if that rear end in that car is locked up. These cars use a chain drive rather than a drive shaft. They use basically the same chain that's found in the motorcycle. They use the original 6-speed transmissions that are found in the motorcycle and the original clutch system. So what they do when they come out of turn 4, when they're ready to race, they're in second gear in the transmission. Halfway down the front straightaway, they'll shift into third and leave it in third gear for the balance of the race. But I don't know the status on the 11 car over in turn number 4. All right, Dexter DeVerkston making his way off the racetrack in the 11 car. So we should be set to go back racing in the Northern Lightning Sprints here momentarily. One to green this time around for the Northern Lightning Sprints. All right, well, Murray Temple in the 33 car out of Hartney, Manitoba. That's about 60 miles from the Brandon area. Coming all the way here for Northern Lightning Sprint competition tonight. And is leading the field with 10 laps to go. 5 down, 10 to go for Clayson Group. Here we go. Temple with a huge jump, and he is gone. Wow, looks like Ole Ermentrout out of Garson, Manitoba in the 2X car with troubles at the top of turn number 2. All right, now 6 down, 9 to go. All right, Northern Lightning Sprints with 9 laps to go here for Clayson Group. While we got a second, we want to thank Winnipeg Mini Storage, where we are proud to offer the lowest rates in the city. Well, Recycle Everywhere is proud to be part of the Red River Co-op Speedway's recycling efforts. Empty beverage containers have thousands of uses beyond the landfill, so toss them in the blue bins around the racetrack. Is out, we're racing once again. Once again, Murray Temple with a huge start. Eight to go. Flag is on the racetrack once again. We have a car on the top of turn number 4. Don't forget, our finale is next Friday and Saturday, 19th and 20th of September. You can get tickets to next week's races, 2 for $25 at the Shirt Shack. Get Friday night 7 o'clock start and Saturday's 5 o'clock start for just $25. That's just $12.50 a night. That is next Friday and Saturday, September 19th and 20th, right here at Red River Co-op Speedway. All right, so 8 laps showing on the Pepsi board. Clock is ticking down on the Northern Lightning Sprints. Just 40 seconds on the flag stand clock remaining. They get 15 minutes to run a 15-lap race. If they get another yellow when that clock reaches 0, well, they'll lose all their laps except for 2. Go green-white checkered following that. So the Lightning Sprints are going to try to finish off the last 8 laps without incident. So it is Murray Temple out of Hartney, Manitoba. He is your leader, followed by the HVAC group, Ward Trucking number 2. That, of course, is Roland Bernard. Third, Brent Stagg. As we get set to go here, 8 more times around on the Pepsi board for the Clayson group. Here we go. Alan Trustinski in the 13 T-Con looking good. He's 4th. He has come up all the way from 8th slot. 13 T in 4th. Six to go. Temple pulling away. Dylan Sabatini in trouble momentarily in the FXR St. Anne Hotel 29, but he's back on the racetrack. Number 1 spun out in turn number 1 and 2. All right, well, we understand the caution is on the number 1. That'd be the one of Chris Soren in turn number 1 and 2. And I believe we do need a push truck over to turn 1 and 2. All right, so 2 laps now showing on the Pepsi board. They had 3 at the yellow, but they will lose 1 lap, of course, as a result of the time clock on the flag stand reaching 0. Well, Dexter DeVerkston, number 11 in the pit area, rather the infield area, over by turn 4. And Chris Soren should be heading back to the pit area as well, we understand. That is his second caution of the night. And we are 1 to green. All right, yellow lights are out on the racetrack. A 2-lap duel to the finish here. Murray Temple, the 2 of Roland Bernard, and the 7 of Brent Stagg getting ready to do battle for just 2 more laps. Green flag is out, we're racing. Your leader coming out of turn 4. How about it? Your winner is going to be for the second time in a row, Murray Temple. Second spot, Roland Bernard. Third, Brent Stagg. That'll do it for the Northern Lightning Spurt Association feature, brought to you by Clayson Group. Well, how about it? Murray Temple in the 33 car picking up yet another feature win in the Northern Lightning Spurt Association. He is your points leader going into tonight here at Red River Co-op Speedway, and he'll do a great job protecting that points lead here tonight in that car number 33 all the way from Hartney, Manitoba. He's heading back tonight. He said he wanted to leave the facility as quick as he could tonight following his feature. He is a farmer and doing the harvest right now in Hartney, Manitoba, so he drives that Lightning Sprint to a feature win here tonight, and he'll be on the tractor probably about 3 hours from now. There he is, Murray Temple in the Henchcraft chassis that is built in Pennsylvania. They have since moved to the Speedway Motors facility in Lincoln, Nebraska. Chassis is built by Rick Hench and company. They do a real nice job putting those Lightning Sprints together, and Murray Temple's got that one in Victory Lane here tonight at Red River Co-op Speedway. Don't forget, still plenty of racing action set to come your way. Want to remind everybody, our t-shirts are on sale tonight. Just $20, regularly $25, on sale for $20 at the Shirt Shack. Next week is our grand finale of our September to Remember series. We are here next Friday, September 19th. That start is 7 p.m. Next Saturday, September 20th. That start is 5 p.m. and you can get both those tickets for just $25 right now at the Shirt Shack. So take advantage of that. As Murray Temple climbs out of that race car, of course, they use a 5-point harness. They use a full containment seat. And of course, very, very safe little race cars, full chromoly chassis. As we get Temple out of the race car, he is going to be very, very happy about this race win, no doubt about that. I have Phil Rivard from the Clayson Group. Many thanks to them for coming out tonight and supporting our event here at Red River Co-op Speedway. And we will be presenting the trophy momentarily here to our race winner, Murray Temple, in the car number 33. Of course, all drivers required to use those Hans devices that you see. That ties their shoulders to their helmets, which eliminates neck injuries in frontal impacts. It's a very big safety innovation, especially in these very fast open wheel race cars. There he is. How about it, Murray Temple? Come on up here, Murray. We know you got to get back to the harvest over there in Hartney, Manitoba, so obviously a great race for this driver out of Hartney, Manitoba. Joined the Northern Lightning Sprints a couple of years ago. and has won some races this year. Wow, that'll be a great way to pad your points lead, man. Congratulations, great job.
Thank you very much. Couldn't do without my family getting ready to go today. We're busy harvesting, and Kelly's been getting the car ready, and she's right here. That's my son Justin and my wife Shauna.
All right, that car really flies, especially on those restarts. How's that thing so quick?
I don't know, foot to the floor and hold her down.
No doubt about it. Well, good luck with the harvest. We have Phil Rivard from Clayson Group to come on over and present the trophy. How about a hand for him? That is Murray Temple, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be back with race lineups in your next feature event momentarily.